like thousands of other homes.
And if it is paved, did you get planning permission to do it? Well, 35 homeowners in the same street in Coventry didn't, and now they've been ordered to rip up their driveways and put the plants back. Bernadette Kearney reports.
It's become one of the most popular home improvements in recent years, and one which usually requires no planning permission, unless you live on Bardley Drive, part of Coventry's Daimler estate.
If cars are parked on the actual road and not on half on the pavement, and I've had to reverse back, I can't get by. So if you can imagine, especially on this road, because it's so narrow, that you'd never get a fire engine down here or an ambulance.
Increasing car ownership and a narrow road which becomes impassable for other vehicles unless you half-park illegally on the pavement inspired the residents to swap their front gardens for block paving. The problem, they say, was road safety.
It's like you can't do anything with your own property now. I mean, I just think it was ridiculous.
As you can see from vehicles parked on the path there, I mean, if they started putting them on the road, there's not enough room for emergency vehicles, even the council vehicles, for when they collect the bins. And as we have, we've got a nursery down the bottom, you've got people walking down with buggies. I mean, if people started parking their cars on the path, you know, it's going to be, it's going to be a no-go area.
If all these cars were to come off the drives around here, it would be absolute chaos. I don't know how they think we're going to manage, for the simple reason we've got a 4-bedroom house, we've got 4 adults who live in it, 4 cars. Everybody's got cars.
Well, Bernie's in that very street right now. Bernie, thousands of driveways are block paved without needing planning permission. What's so different here?
What's different here, Suzanne, is that this was once a brownfield site, and as such, one of the conditions of any development had to be that it was kept reasonably green. In fact, the council did landscape the gardens here. To their great annoyance, they were bulldozed and now laid, for the most part, with block paving. We did talk to the council today and ask them to clarify the legal position on this.
Well, let me be very clear. In this particular case, the residents do need planning permission. It's not always the case. The reason for that was when this estate was originally given planning permission, because of the time and effort that went into creating the landscaping quality, a specific condition was attached here requiring planning permission to be sought.
Well, with us now are a couple of the residents here. Karen Rowley, who's in our report, and her neighbour Lawrence West. Karen, it was in your deeds before you moved in that you couldn't put down your lovely block paving drive.
I can't remember that actually. I mean, it's 7 years ago, and I don't know. The only thing I do know is that I obviously know you do need planning permission for extensions, conservatories and that, but I really didn't think you needed it for block paving.
Lawrence, the council say this is an urban village, effectively, and you have no right to concrete it over.
Daimler Green isn't an urban village. It's a modern housing estate with 4- and 5-bedroom properties, lots of vehicles on the estate, very narrow roads, not suitable for parking.
When you moved in, it was beautifully landscaped, say the council, and you've gone and bulldozed it and made it look like a concrete jungle.
The council did say that it was beautifully landscaped. When I had my block paving done, I had 2 38-ton lorries take rubble, hardcore, and anything else the builder decided to leave underneath the grass.
If this doesn't go in your favour, will you appeal?
We will be appealing it.
Definitely.
So this one will continue, and it's back to you in the studio.
OK, Bernie, thanks very much indeed. A father and son are separated for more